Welcome to Ride On Academia. We are still on our series on differentiation. Okay, we've dropped videos on how to differentiate using product rule, quotient rule, the chains rule, also known as the function of functions. Okay, and then we have looked at the maximum point, the minimum point, as well as our turning point. Today we are going to be looking at the application of differentiation. Okay, how we can apply differentiation in the various sectors, especially in a business sector. All right, now I'm going to be taking a question and then we'll be solving together. Okay, now we have that the total cost of producing X unit of a commodity is given by the expression C is equal to 300x plus 6,000. All right, plus 6,000. And then the price per unit of the product is given as P. That is our price. This is our cost. Okay, now our price is given as P is equal to 900 minus 0.5x, right? And then we are asked to find the production level that will yield maximum profit, and what is the value of the maximum profit. Alright, that's the first question we're going to be solving. The production level that will yield maximum profit as well as the value. Okay, that will be leading us to what we did in our maximum, minimum, and critical point. Okay, if you've not watched our videos, so we're going to be solving this quickly. Okay, the level that will yield maximum profit. Now, if we notice, or as we all know, profit is calculated as the excess of total revenue over on total cost, right? That's our total revenue minus total cost. So we have been given total cost here, but we've not been given revenue, right? We've not been given revenue, we've only been given cost. But we can also find our revenue because we know that the unit here is given as X. Okay, the unit of each commodity here is given as X, and then our revenue formula is given as price times quantity, right? And our quantity here is given as X, right, from the equation. So our price here, this is the expression of our price. So to get our total revenue, we'll be having our price, which is 900 minus 0.5x multiplied by quantity, which is X units, right? When we multiply, we'll be having 900x minus 0.5x squared. So this is for our total revenue. We've gotten our total revenue and we've gotten our cost. So once we get our profit, we have to subtract, right? Total revenue minus total cost to get our profit value. So our profit, you can use this or you can use our pi sign. Okay, because of the price to differentiate, I'll be using pi. So we can use our pi sign to represent profit. Now our profit can be expressed as total revenue, which is 900x minus 0.5x squared minus our cost, okay, 300x plus 6,000. So because of the minus, I'm bringing our bracket. Okay, so when we expand for the minus, we'll be having an all-round minus 300x minus 6,000. This is our profit value. All right, now let's collect like terms. This and this are like terms, so we'll be having minus 0.5x squared. 900 minus 300 will give us plus 600x minus 6,000. So we have gotten our profit function. Okay, we have gotten our profit function. Now we are asked to find the value or the level that will maximize profit. So we are looking for our maximum point. Okay, so we have dropped the video on maximum point. We'll be applying that video or that class, the lesson on this particular question. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is to differentiate once, then equate our answer to 0, and then differentiate again like we did before. All right, so we're going to differentiate. So differentiating our profit in respect to X, we'll be having minus, okay, 2 times 0.5 will be giving us minus 1, since there's a minus here already, minus X, right? And then differentiating this, we have plus 600 this is a constant, so it will become 0. Now at our turning point, the first thing we do, like I said, is that we're going to be equating this to 0 to find the possible value of our x, alright? But since this is just a linear expression, that means our x will just be having one value, okay? Now to get the value of our x, if we take, since our x here is negative, we take it over the equal sign, alright, to make it positive. So we'll be having that our 600 is equal to our x is 600, okay? Now that we have done this, the next thing we want to do is to know if this is our maximum value, alright? Like I said, for you to get our maximum value, we have to differentiate again. We'll be differentiating this one again. So if our answer is negative, then we are at the maximum. But if our answer is positive, then we are at the minimum, okay? Well, what we are asked to find is the maximum value. So we are going to differentiate again to be sure, the proof that it's either the maximum or the minimum, okay? So to differentiate again, we'll be having, this is our second differentiation, okay? We are differentiating this place. So we'll be having that the power here is 1, multiply, we have minus 1, right? And then here become 0 because it's constant, there's no x here. So our answer is negative. It's a proof that that is our maximum, okay? For the x, the value of x here is at its maximum, alright? Now we have gotten the value of our x to be this, but we are asked to find the amount, the value of the maximum profit. So if this is the value of our x, that's units. Our x here represent the units, right? Like we said, these are the units that will be produced to yield maximum profit. So we are also asked to find the value of the maximum profit. So if this is going to be the value of our x, to get the value of our maximum profit, we will have to be substituting this value into the entire equation, okay? To get the value of our maximum profit, we're going to substitute. So we'll be having, yes, this. We'll be having that 0.5. Our x here is 600, right? X squared plus 600 x and then minus 6,000. Alright, so this is it. We are substituted into our profit value, okay? Minus 0.5, sorry. Minus 0.5 x squared. Alright, so when we solve this, alright, so when we multiply this by our expansion, okay, 600 square will be having 260,000, right? Then times minus 0.5 we'll be adding minus 180,000, right? Then to add, when we multiply this, we'll be having plus 260,000, and then lastly minus 6,000 naira. Alright, so the value of our profit, okay, the value of our profit, when we subtract and add, okay, we are going to subtract this and then add, we'll be having 174,000. Alright, 174,000. And since it is the value of our profit, profit should be expressed, profit must be in monetary form. So whether it's an naira if you're in Nigeria, or you can use your dollars as well as your cedis from wherever you are, okay? So now we have gotten the value of our profit from the equation, alright, our maximum and minimum. Now the next thing we are asked to do, okay, we are asked to calculate the marginal cost, alright. We are asked to calculate the marginal cost, and now the marginal cost is just very easy, alright. When we want to get marginal cost or marginal profit or marginal revenue, you just differentiate. If you want to get your marginal cost, you differentiate your total cost once, okay? Once you differentiate your total cost once, you get marginal cost. If you differentiate your total revenue once, you get your what? Marginal revenue. So we are going to be differentiating our total cost once. Mind you, our cost remains that 300x plus 6,000, and this is our total cost, alright? 300x plus 6,000. Alright, so if we're asked to get our like I said, our marginal cost is simply the total cost. We are differentiating our total cost in respect to what? Quantity, right? So to differentiate it once, we'll be having what? 300. So this is our marginal cost, 300. I even said naira, okay, because many times cost is in naira. So the cost of producing one extra or additional commodity is what? 300 naira. So with this, at least we have come to the end of differentiation, the series of differentiation. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channels, give us a comment, leave your views in the comment section, and then we'll see you in our next class. Thank you.